What if today, when that little voice in your head said to do something, you said, okay, and you did it? And you did it because you knew that whether it worked out or not, it would create more meaning in your life or in someone else's. I've been really pondering flow, and I believe that when we follow life's opportunities wholeheartedly, we live a life in flow. We live a life of meaning. We live a life more in joy, more fulfilled. We're more present in the moment, and we're more grateful for every single human experience we have. For me, living in flow meant starting a charity 21 years ago. I had no idea what I was doing, but selfishly, I wanted to go to summer camp my whole life. And why did I want to go to summer camp? That's the question. It's because I found so much meaning in that experience. I found so much meaning really connecting with my peers. I found meaning in the challenge courses and in how that helped my leadership skills. I found meaning in being able to be open and honest and vulnerable. And that's why I wanted to create a nonprofit. And I wanted it to have meaning. I wanted it to serve me selfishly, and I wanted it to serve other people. And I didn't have anything that was raising its hand and calling at me. Well, that's what I thought. See, HIV and AIDS kept coming up in my life, even though I didn't understand how it was all connected. I remember exactly where I was standing when Magic Johnson came out with his press conference and said that he was HIV positive. I was a freshman in high school, right outside the gym at Agora High. And that moment is like ingrained in my head. And there were several others after that where HIV and AIDS kept raising its hand saying, look at me, listen to me, I have meaning. I'm going to be important to you. And I kept it like sat in my heart, and I kept listening to my intuition. And so when that perfect moment came in where I couldn't go back to summer camp one summer, and the opportunity to start something was available, and I said, I choose this. I choose to follow this path. I'm going to follow life's opportunities wholeheartedly. I'm going to say yes to starting a summer camp for kids impacted by HIV and AIDS. I mean, why not? I mean, if I fail, I fail. And if it turns out great, then, oh my gosh, wonderful. And it turned out better than great. And there was so much meaning that I found in operating this organization. One of the most important things that I learned is that it is so important to connect with people, to have real human connection. And this happens when we are honest, when we get to speak our truth and we get to say what's on our heart. And for these kids who carry this burden or carry this secret of, how HIV impacts their life, they get to finally let that go and be free. And there is such a beauty in that. There is such a beauty in being able to speak your truth, in being able to say what's on your heart, in being able to say, I'm going to follow that idea. Whether it's starting a business, whether it's stopping someone and giving that compliment that's racing through your mind that you keep thinking, I should say that, I should say that. If there is an opportunity to create more meaning in your life, then take the chance, because whether it works out or doesn't, you will not regret it. You will not regret following life's opportunities wholeheartedly. If there are two paths in front of you and one is the easy road, but it doesn't lead to more meaning, don't take it. Go down the path that you don't know where it's going to go. You have no idea where that path is going to go, but you know along the way there's meaning. And if you reach a destination, there's meaning. And when you reach that destination, you're going to see, well, there's a lot more that I can do with this, or it's a lot further down this path that I can go. I believe that when we live more in flow, we show up for ourselves better, we show up for the people in our lives better. And the key way in doing that is to listen to your intuition, connect to the people around you, and follow the path that leads to more meaning in your life. Have a great Sunday, everyone.